Then we had a young lady number. Something very dramatic happened in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I want to bring it to y'all uh, attention because I don't let nothing pass. I don't sugarcoat. I don't let nothing pass. The other night when a young lady got killed out on Rubio Street in East Chattanooga, the police was alert. From my understanding, these are facts. See, what I heard, the police was alert, but the police can just pull up and give people tickets on their cars. They said everybody was parked right. Nobody wasn't doing no valet. Nobody wanted to fight. Nobody wanted to order. So the police just couldn't pull it up and just start giving tickets. One of the officers said they could have refrained the situation, but the way our police policy is, we can't chase no more. We can't wear diffuse the situation. We might well don't have a police department if y'all can't get out there and work. I want y'all to get out there and work. That's what we hired y'all for, to protect and serve the community. But if you can't protect and serve the community, why are we needing the police? We need to police our own community. Did y'all understand what I'm saying? We need to police our own community. So we can't get out there and I mean I'm just talking facts now. If every time I call the police, y'all can't do nothing, why call? That's what I'm saying. So we start police. It's the way the laws is, and it's not. And don't tell me that the laws came through Nashville, because I know some police departments out here. They ain't going. They ain't playing no game. Don't you know Collegedale is the second safest city in the state of Tennessee? Collegedale, Tennessee, if you didn't know, it's the second safest city to live in the state of Tennessee. So man, it's been going on. So this young lady, I feel sorry for this young lady and her family. What happened to them last night? What really happened to them? So I'm gonna bring the young lady on the air, and we're gonna talk about it. And we're not gonna sugarcoat, okay? We're not gonna sugarcoat. We're gonna bring her on the air, and we're gonna see what you got to talk about. Y'all about ready? Yeah, we're gonna bring this young lady on. I just wanna see, and it just we gotta be careful and aware of how we treat people where we at. And it just y'all talked to me this morning. Y'all like y'all because it's raining outside. Y'all know, but I'm just kind of saying the whole world, it's trouble going on everywhere. And these young brothers, I'm telling you from another young brother, pull your pants up. I was at the store yesterday. It's just amazing how the young brothers it's not right. I mean, I don't know what's going on. We need prayer. And ever since they took prayer out of schools, we've been having problems with the people in the community, the people in the streets. It's just been problems. I mean, I'm talking facts this morning. I ain't got time to sugarcoat. I ain't got time to play. I don't have a heaven or a hell to put you in. But I do tell you this. I do. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Can you hear?
No, I can't hear.
I can hear you.
I am. It's amazing. So I wish everybody's on the radio. They got a social media. They got a podcast. Whatever you got. We need to come together and stop trying to go against each other, trying to say, I got the best podcast, she got the best podcast, he got the best podcast. We got to come together as a team. We got to come together as a team and do things decent and in order. And we got to get back in the community. Everybody want to be against each other. Everybody want to try to outshine somebody. When you get to heaven and you get to hell, it ain't no outshining nobody. You either going up or you either going down. Enough is enough. And I'm just tired of all this senseless shooting and killing. My phone been ringing all week. My phone been binging. My phone been doing this. My phone been doing that. And I'm like, what y'all call the police? Well, we don't want to call the police. I think if they come in through you, it'd be more safer and you make sure things will be done. And I appreciate y'all that's out there that's calling me 2 or 3 times. The young man, the Sunday happened yesterday, I can't talk about it, but Sunday happened yesterday, and the family's supposed to reach out back. But y'all make sure y'all reach back out to me. I'm not no God, but I'm a man that care for my community. And that's another thing. If you're a city official, no matter where you at, you see me, you can speak. Don't be uptight. You know, don't y'all know when somebody do y'all wrong? Don't y'all know when somebody do y'all wrong? Don't y'all know when somebody do y'all wrong? Y'all can just feel it because they energy ain't the same as yours. They energy ain't the same as yours. So it's just amazing, man. Hey, how you doing? Okay. So when y'all see me, you can't speak. You can't speak. I'm that same dude. Hello? Hello? Oh, I hear it now.
That's why.
Hey, I got the caller that's gonna be on the phone. Y'all can listen on the radio that y'all can hear in the background.
Okay.
How you doing, young lady?
Hello, I'm fine.
You fine? Okay, I heard it.
Yes,
I heard it over the weekend. Your car got hit in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
that is correct.
Okay, so how bad did your car get hit?
They pushed in my front fender, being on the driver's side, and it got a dent like in the middle part of it as well.
So yeah, I can't believe that. I heard that you called the police, and I noticed that your family, from the west side to all the way to Alton Park, that y'all well known. I'm not gonna call your name because it's nobody's business, but they just see you in court when you get that check. Now, but listen, all the way from the west side to Alton Park, you got a lot of brothers, you got a lot of sisters, and I'm sorry, on behalf of the city of Chattanooga, I don't work for the city, but I do a lot of things in the city of Chattanooga. I ain't gonna cuss, but I make things happen here in the city of Chattanooga. I'm not even a political official. I'm my own political official. So I make stuff happen, and that's why I got you on the radio station more, because I buy enough, because this can happen to somebody else. So you were going down the street last night, from what I'm understanding from the people earlier, that the car was doing donuts in the street. Now I can't understand how a man in a truck does donuts on Main Street in the middle of the night of a nightclub scene. I don't know. I mean, I was asleep. I had to get up and go to work this morning. I had to get up, come to this radio station, pay some bills. But how's a car in the middle street? And I heard, and you weren't even going out. You were coming from another family member house. See, you just quick. You could have lost your life last night, but God kept you.
Yes, amen for that.
No, I'm just saying, you just quick that you leaving one of your family members' houses on this side of town trying to go home, and a car cut you off because they want to party, be drunk, and be foolish all night. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Instead of kissing
And
Uber.
he was in a F-150 at that, and it was like long in the back. You know, Main Street is a small area. The street is small if people go down that way. You know, I don't know how that works.
So he hit your car, then what?
Okay, he hit my car. I was taking another passenger home. We going straight down. He's doing all these turns and stuff in the street. He backed into my car. He wasn't paying no attention. He backed into my car. So the gentleman that I was trying to take home, that was the passenger in the vehicle, he got out the car to I gave him my phone because I wanted to take a picture of his tag. So he questioned the gentleman for him, you know, sir, you hit her car. The gentleman fled. He fled from the scene. So he didn't get a chance to take a picture of the tag either. So what we did, we rode around over by the Tutu Hotel, and it's a little club sit right there in that middle part. I don't know the name of that street.
It's Station Street. That's Station Street. It ain't that many blacks. Where it is, it's a handful of blacks down on Station Street. They at the club, Blue Light, on left hand side. Keep going.
Okay, so we rode around. So he was like, y'all go to the truck right there. I was like, okay, we're gonna park, we're gonna get out. The gentleman ended up walking around the corner. So the gentleman that was in the car with me noticed his face, because may I remind you, he had already got out and confronted him about hitting before he fled the scene. So he noticed his face. So the gentleman tried to play like, oh, I was looking for y'all. I was trying to find her. You couldn't have been, because if you was trying to find me, you would have fled the scene. You would have parked your vehicle and got out and had a whole conversation with me, with this insurance company. First of all, you know, we gonna go straight to that. So I called the police, 911, who I think was, you know, I should be safe, feel safe anyways, you know what I'm saying? So I called them. They came down, they got lost at first, but they detoured and came.
Hold on. So you saying you called the police department and they got lost and they supposed to work that entire area and they didn't know what a Choo-Choo Hotel was? They didn't know what Station Street? Because I heard from multiple times that you called, you was on the phone with the dispatch. It's on record now. I'm just a messenger, y'all. It's on record. You call 698-252-5311 and get a copy of it. She was on the phone with the dispatcher. But I'm saying you're a police officer in the city of Chattanooga and you don't know your location. Why you work in the area? I mean, see, go ahead, keep going.
Okay, so I called the dispatcher back because they got lost. So she tried to, she talked to him, tried to guide him to the exact location where we was located at. So they did finally find us. So my friend that I was taking home, he noticed the guy's face. Like I said, he was, I'm black, it was white. So like I said, we were talking back and forth for what you have not. The police officer came. He asked me he asked what happened. The gentleman was like, I did this, but he lied about some of the stuff that he did. So I had to go step back in and do make it correct of what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm right there, and the passenger that was with me saying that all this swell. So they asked the passenger that was with me for his identification and all kind of stuff. Why is y'all questioning this gentleman? He's not even driving, first of all. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm the victim. I listened, okay, one of the police officers, excuse me, walked around on the driver's side with the gentleman that hit my vehicle. I'm listening, they know what I'm laughing.
Yeah.
What y'all laughing for? What's funny?
So the police was laughing with the guy that hit your car. And the problem I see here that we don't have no black police officers downtown at nighttime, supervisors. It ain't about a racial thing with me because I love everybody. It's not about a black and white thing with me because it's the same thing. If I was in Solid Daisy, same thing, they was in the hood. They'd probably say, well, they ain't no white officer. But anyway, my thing is we need more people that look like us that can relate to us. So they send these young folks out that just got on the force and been on the force a year. And I'm just still understanding how the police work on Market Street and they on this Station Street. They go to Stir. He go, I guess, all the restaurants at Choo Choo and all this. But you telling dispatch on the phone where you at, that's the main area. That's a Main Street and Market Street and Station Street and Stir and the Choo Choo. Now, if you live in the city, you don't know what a Choo Choo is. You don't need to live in the city of Chattanooga. So I'm sorry, young lady, that happened to you. I know you're frustrated. Your car got hit. So we're waiting on the insurance coming in. You're frustrated with the police department. Now, did you get pictures of the police officers?
I did. I didn't have pictures of them. I wanted to see the supervisor. When the supervisor got there, he looked like he was just like, I don't have time for this. That's the face expression he had towards me. So I was like, could you give me your badge number? You know, in your way, I need to see what your supervisor as well. You know, I am the supervisor. Oh, okay, then. So I said, okay, I'm going to snap that picture. I did, the police officer and the supervisor. I did.
I mean, you're supposed to. It's your public right. Take a picture of the police officer, take a picture of the supervisor. And it's just, I ain't trying to laugh at them, but it's just so funny that I've been running with this issue all week. I've been running with this issue. There's some good officers out there. I got family members that's on the police force. They got to do their job. And I got to do my job. They got to do their job. Everybody got a job to do. So I'm not knocking them. It's just I be laughing when I see these kids bust up to me and they like move over. I mean, baby, you ain't even been on the force long. So I'm thinking that I'm very sorry and I apologize. I'm not, man, I don't even care about what the mayor got going on or the city. I mean, I got to do what I got to do for my city. You know, every year, 4 years, you have new election team come in. I'm just saying I apologize on our behalf in the city. Chattanooga. I'm the black mayor of Chattanooga. That's what they say. But I apologize because you know what? You got kids and you could have lost your life. You leave one family in the house, going to another. That car made a U-turn in the middle of Main Street. Could have hit you, which he did hit your car. Then he took off, tried to hide his truck. He tried to hide his truck, go into the club, like you never know. But so if you had somebody with you to identify him, he told me, I've been looking for you. But then what's making extra when the police department pulled up, they was on his side, and your car got hit. Your car got hit, but it was on his side. But then they figured out, and at least the man did say he's sorry. So we got to understand that. But when the police pull up, they ain't supposed to be on nobody's side. They supposed to be neutral. And that's why I'm lost. So I know how you feel. And I'm saying that you live in the city and you feel that way about the police department. I heard that you're going to turn affairs in the morning. Baby, do what you got to do. Make it happen. Do what you got to do. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. It's your right. My job is just to guide you, make sure this don't happen no more. Maybe I need to ride downtown at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And they might pull me over, but they're gonna have a rude awakening when they pull me over. Every time they do. But I mean, I just want to see what the process is. You know, I don't want to go down. I don't want to party. I don't want to do that. I just want to ride like a normal citizen and see what's going on. Because this is what I do. I got a media pass right here at WPTP, and I report the news around the world. So I think I just want to go get a true story. It's a lot going on, man. And I think that what we need to do as a community, we need to have a real community meeting here in the city of Chattanooga. We need to have a real community meeting. And our community meeting need to be at the Ryan House or Moore Auditorium or the Tivoli. We need to stop meeting in little neighborhoods. What's happening is that people are meeting in Eastdale. They meet in Alder Park. They meet in the West Side. We're having too many meetings and nothing been solved. So when we all get all the meetings together and all these so-called people that say they're supposed to help our community, and I say it's so-called people because some of them see me, they get nervous. They get nervous. You know, don't get nervous. You know, when you know you're doing right by God, you don't get nervous. But when you see me and you talk behind my back, you need to get nervous. You know, some people see you and they try to speak in your face, and then behind your back, they talking about you, but then when they see you in public, they know they don't did wrong behind your back. So they feel nervous when they see you. You don't have to feel like that when you come to me, because I already know you're talking about it. I already know. I'm the hottest thing in the city right now. I already know you're talking about it. And I figured, so young lady, so I know it's been on your mind. I heard you didn't have no sleep all night because you still can't believe, wow, I called the police, but I'm the victim. How many of y'all have called the police out there? How many of y'all have called the police, and then when the police show up, you the one getting in trouble, but you the one ain't did the crime? We got to fix that. We got to fix it. Hey, I might like that. I might like that because you know what? When you go to 601, when you go to 7 there, just call me. I come and get you. And we'll figure that in court. Now, I'm going to stop joking. It ain't a funny situation. Like when they arrested me twice back in 2017. I ain't never been arrested in my life. I feel like Cat Williams. I got arrested twice in 1 month. And Buddy got thrown out because the officer did. I don't know what they was on. I don't know if they was on. I don't know if they were just trying to play with me, fix me, or try to get me to stop doing what I do. I don't know. But I pray for everybody. And everybody want to run, talking about they want to do this, they want to do that, they want to blame on the chief. You can't blame them on the chief. The chief was at home asleep. It's an officer, she got there working. And then you can't watch everybody. So I'm sorry. So I hope the same police officer listen to me right now. If you're in your car, because I know some of y'all listen, because they be like, I hear your radio station. You do. I'm going to keep it real. I just don't want this to happen to nobody else's family. This young lady was going from the west side last night, going back to Alder Park, but in the midst of Main Street, a car turned around and hit her car and took off. And then he tried to hide between Station Street. He tried to hide between Station Street and another street. He tried to hide. So I don't know what's going on, but man, I just really feel some kind of way. And hey, young lady, so you think that you got to say to the people in the community out there on the park or the west side about the police department, or not just the police department, because we all make mistakes in life. Do you have anything else you want to say?
I just want justice.
You want justice for your car? Your car got hit.
That is correct.
So you gonna get justice?
I just want that. I just want the justice for my vehicle, and you know, these cops, like you said, we do have a lot of good cops out there. And we have some.
Man, I miss Darren Turner, McPherson. I miss Darren Turner, McPherson, Glenn Scruggs. I miss them kind of officers because they talk crazy to me, but guess what? They gave me this one, and I didn't have that many complaints out there. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm talking facts this morning. I mean, it's the radio. This is what I do. I'm gonna say I miss Spooky Jackson that was on the police force. Officers like that made it safe. Chief Carter, I was a little boy when Chief Carter was the chief of police, came out to the community. He walked the streets. He was actually pulling people over, but he talked to us. Officer Pettigo was a white officer. I remember him back in the day. Officer Pettigo, when I was 13 or 14 years old, I got run away from home, and I ain't gonna go in that store, but thank God Officer Pettigo. I don't know what he's doing as he still living. Heard his son was a police officer now, but it seems we still got some good officers out there. But what I'm main concern is that we got officers that don't know where they going and they work in the district. So that's my own concern is, and when it came to you was the victim, but they were laughing with the guy who hit your car. And as a black woman on the street that time of night, I know how you feel left out. And I'm not biased. I know I'm just going off your story that you have 3 white officers pull up, a white male in a truck that hit you, and you and somebody else, y'all the only 2 black guys that look like, I called you. But when you get here, my car got hit. But you're there laughing and giggling with him.
Correct.
You ain't supposed to do. You're supposed to be back. So I wish I could pull them body cams. You call 311 and get them body. Put a request in for the body cams. That's what you do. Call 311 and put a request in for the body cams. And we need to get a footage because I want to see this footage on camera. And maybe we can make corrections. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you something about being a black female. We've been losing a lot of women in the streets. These young women are dying young. How do you feel that you have daughters, you have a grandson? How do you feel as a mother and a grandmother about what do we need to do out here from Alton Park to Chattanooga to East Chattanooga? What programs do we need to do? Because right now here we don't have no programs in the street for the kids. Like right now, it's a Saturday. We don't have no flag football, no horseshoes going on in Parks and Recreation like we used to have. They don't have no mentor going on right now. Everybody just want to do their thing. So how do you feel as a mother and a grandmother? What do we need to do to try to embrace these streets back?
Well, me and myself, well, the Bethlehem Center, they do try to wean the kids in and do activities with them, you know. So like how they used to have the big brother, the big sister, the little programs, you know, stuff like that. They need to bring that back. You know, it's got to start from somewhere. You know, me, myself, I've always, since my kids was babies and up, I've always taught them to respect their elders. That's where it starts from. It starts within. If you can't keep it within the home and you sitting back and, you know, doing your kids, y'all smoking in and decking it up like your brothers and sisters, something went wrong somewhere. You know, you have to discipline these kids. That's where it starts from.
They scared of their kids, man. I know this man whooped his daughter last week. He ended up in Civil jail. You whoop your child.
Well,
you whoop your child, you go to jail.
Well, now these children, they have the right to call 911. It's sad, but they can call 911, and if you touch your child or someone else, they feel like that's abuse. So now there comes the system stepping in. But they're doing it the wrong way. See, you're giving these kids leeway. Back when I was growing up and my kids was growing up, you're going to get a whooping. Your neighbors, if they are very close to your family members, they can whoop you too. But no, not today. Families come in a fight, you know, of what you have not, which is sad.
Wow.
So some kind of way, something, it just got lost along the way.
I mean, it's crazy.
But it started within a home. That's where it starts from. You know, you got to take control.
You got to take control. You're right. Well, you know, I'm glad you came on today. Tell us about your little story. If y'all just never tuning on, this young lady got a car hit on Station Street, Main Street last night. Police pulled up. They didn't do this shit, but like they did their job the way they needed to do their job. The guy got away, but they caught the guy. It was just a big mess. Young lady, we're praying for you. Hope you get your copies. Make sure you do what you got to do next week. Call the insurance company, but do it decent order. No, don't never do nothing out of spite. Do it in decent order and watch God bless you. Young lady, you hold on. Thank you for listening to WTP. I thank you for calling in, okay?
Thank you for listening.
I thank you. Thank you, young lady.
Bye-bye.
Wow, man, there's just so much going on. So that's just one of the stories. It's a lot of untold stories that's one of the stories, a lot of untold stories that need to be told that y'all can keep calling to WPTP Radio. Y'all call into 423-713-7614. 423-713-7614. We'll put it out there. There's a lot of stuff that don't hit the police scanner. That we need to talk about. If you have potholes in your street, whatever you need to talk about, man, we make it come to life right here at WPTV. I don't want to sugarcoat. I don't want to put on. If they're going to kill you for being right, so what? God got your back. God got your back. Speak your mind. Feel free. Stop feeling them bunnies. Stop being upset all the time. Feel yourself. Feel free. Feel who you are. I'm just saying, we come too far. We come too far not to overcome some of my fears. But it just, they just kind of bother me. And then all this stuff that's happening in the street. What do we do in this situation like this? I see that the programs we got are not working. What do we do? And it's not my position. I'm just staying in my lane. It's not my position. I don't get paid from the city or the county to stop programs and all this. I don't get paid for that. I know things, and I should get a check the way things happen. They give me a call, but I leave there. I'm just still gonna do what God wants me to do. Y'all is going down to Memphis. I guess I gotta get on a plane. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but it's going down to Memphis right now. The classic. This is the last classic with Eddie George and Deion Sanders. If y'all up there, y'all hear me on the radio in Memphis. I'm sending shouts out to John Smith and his team up in Memphis. Safe travels. It's going down in Memphis, so it's the last classic, and y'all support it. To the bands, I hope y'all do good. To the business, make a lot of money. We got so much going on. And y'all know the weather's changing, so make sure y'all wear a nice jacket, some nice shorts, some nice clothes. A lot of things changing right now. To high school football, let me tell you like this: don't always everybody's not a winner, but everybody can learn the skills. We all winners though. We all winners. So, and Friday night football last night, thank God everything went safe with that. I just feel so good today. I mean, I tell you, when it rains, that's when I go harder because you never know who might be watching you, listening. It might be boring to you, but guess what? I get a gift, and I get a good understanding. If you have anything that you want, I know some of y'all like, I got this event, but this event is not marketable enough. If you got anything you want to market, you call my radio. So like my man Mark G, they've been running his commercials. I mean, but Mark G, he's one of the guys that we really gonna support here at the radio station. So if y'all need to get something hauled off, make sure y'all call Mark G is his name, and make he'll haul it off for you. But we support businesses, and I ain't gonna say I just support black, but I support all business because I'm nonprofit. I support all business. I'm not biased about none, but I do support you. But I guarantee you this: you cannot get no advertising nowhere in the world cheaper than what I can give it for you. Because I just want to make you sing it out there. So I want y'all to keep listening and keep listening because they say, well, I hear you on this side of town. Listen what I'm telling y'all. Listen what I'm telling y'all. I never lied to y'all. Listen what I'm telling y'all. Keep listening to WPTP. Some major things for to happen. It's going to be a lot of mad people. But guess what? Some things for to happen, man. God has truly been blessing us. I'm telling y'all, keep listening. Just keep listening. Keep listening. And we shall come. I'm just telling you, hey, keep listening to us. Because WT, we got a fundraiser coming up. So we got the Hamilton County Commission. I'd like to thank you again. We get the air conditioning put in our building. If we get the roof fixed, then we'll open up the kitchen. We'll open the event hall, man. It's just amazing. I see the vision. The kids in Alton Park, kids on Lookout Mountain, will have somewhere to go on a Saturday. Then we have free breakfast. I'm gonna provide that for the kids at the fellowship guide on Saturday. Do something popular and teach them how to act. Go on trips. Hey, y'all gonna have so much fun out here. But y'all gotta get up out of here. I gotta head to the football class. I hope I can make it. Do I need to fly to Memphis or wherever, or do I need to go to Vegas? Where do I need to go? I don't know. I'm your man, Senator Man, Tony Boston, and make sure y'all be on the lookout for our fundraiser. We're doing some great things here. We got a big fundraiser coming up, and we really y'all. We doing everything through God's grace and mercy. But if anything you want to put on the air, anything you say, don't hesitate to call 423-713-7614. We got your back over here. We do. We got your back over here. And in the day, y'all lift y'all heads up and pray. And thank God that you still here because it could have been you. It could have been you. And it could have been you. And somebody said, send love out to the family. Brother Keith passed away. Y'all know the Keith family, the one who had the Money Man Company on 3rd Street back in the day. They lost. Keith works out at the flea market. He sells radios and stuff. My heart goes out to his family. Keith, he was a young man. Guys, young man. So much love to Franklin Strickland for the home, Taylor for the home. That y'all have a straight and enjoyable week. That y'all will be dealing with people's families, doing that love. Because death in jail. You never know what happened. If y'all ever get in the bind, call All Star Bonding Company, 423-713-7614. It's almost a year, y'all. We've been in business. At All Star Bonding, it's almost a year. Time is showing up flying. I can't believe it's almost been a year this month for All Star Bonding Company to open their doors. Hey man, it's crazy. It's been a year, man. So DJ, you got some music for me? I want to leave out here on a good song or something. DJ, turn the radio on or whatever we're gonna do, y'all. But pray for me. I pray for you. Don't forget, we got a thrift store. If you need any clothes, you need any shoes, don't hesitate to call 423-713-7614. I have a thrift store, and if you just got a little money, I'm gonna work with you. You got a little money, little donation, I'm gonna bless you. Because nobody should go in this winter without clothes. So if anybody out there got a clothes you want to donate to me, you can bring them back here. Make sure they clean. Make sure the clothes are clean. About 701 Hooker Road. Make sure the clothes are clean. Do not drop no nasty clothes off. It is, I'm gonna throw them back outside. But we need to get some clothes out here. And we got a thrift store, and you can purchase from our thrift store. Let me tell you something like this. You can go any thrift store in the world, any thrift store in Chattanooga. But my heart is so out for people. If you just got a little money, I will help you. Because I don't want you to be cold. You should be cold. It's a reason not to be cold. I have a sweater, a jacket for you can put on. I have a blanket. And when God keep blessing me the way he is, you're going to see bigger and bigger things. So I love y'all. Don't hesitate. If you don't want to support me, so what? I'm still smiling. I still got my head. I will still do what God wants me to do. If it's just one person that I need the help, if it's just one person, I did. And somebody said the other day, this guy named, my friend said, all you do for the people in your city, in the world, some people still gonna hate on you. You know what I'm saying? That's their job. That's their job. Look, they hated on Jesus. So what you think they gonna do to me? They hated on God. So what you think they're gonna do to me? So I'm prepared for it. I'm happy. Because I already know it's a formation of what they're gonna do. If they hated on Jesus, what they gonna do to you? I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I mean, do y'all really understand what I'm saying? If they hated on Jesus. And my heart goes out to every mother that has lost a child to gang violence and street violence. And really, I say the streets are for real. We need to quit playing. The streets are for real. They are for real. They are for real. The streets are for real. So we need to quit playing. I know they for real. I used to be in them. I used to play with them. I used to have fun with them. I used to be a part of them because I used to be a disobedient child. But God turned that thing around. He turned that thing around. Look at me now. Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Hey, we're going to pray for y'all. Y'all keep your head up. May God bless you. May He keep you. May He strengthen you. I'm going to let them do some more work here in the studio, engineers. And hey, pay me, don't play me. Go to pay me, don't play me website. Get your hat for the wintertime because it's going to be cold. May God bless you. See you next week. Holla at you.
It's the celebrity hype man. Celebrity hype man with the community connection. You gotta tune in. You gotta turn up each and every Saturday. Look, it's on your dial. 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday. WETV 100.1 FM. It's the celebrity hype man with the community connection and heat right here on California.